it's a responsibility of everybody. Having a wingman, having somebody next to him that knows them, knows their tendencies, their behavior, what they do every day. That way they can see any kind of dramatic change to help them identify any suicidal ideations. If you can't handle, or if you don't know how to confront a problem or react to a situation through creative thinking and everything that goes with that, then it's hard to be resilient and bounce back from a situation. FTAC stands for First Term Airman Center. We in-process them to the base, get them accustomed to how Moody operates through training, professional development course as far as expectations and standards of the wing, from the wing commander, from the wing command chief, all the way down to work center expectations.
You just put one on each. Can you make us a triangle? Add a little bit. Or no, we probably should stick right here. Yeah.
It could if there's enough room.
I thought that one through.
Tail the backward, it's like a V. So it's tape. Like I can't grab that down. Yeah.
Well, we just kind of figured out a design and we're going to try and build it. I don't know if it'll fly or not.
We're going to make a kite.
We're gonna make it twice.
Okay, that's good.
Out there.
Duct tape fixes everything.
Social withdrawal, and people not really want it. He doesn't want to be around other people, considers himself possible failure. And for verbal, we said I just want to end it all. That would be a warning sign.
Or maybe having domestic violence issues, missing from work or school, being standoffish, loss of a pet, maybe. You know, those could be some signs.
I wrote one for like each color except for green. I don't know any situation.
He is lack of interest in his activities. He's clearly depressed. He's saying, he keeps saying, "What's the point anymore?" And he has no family support when there's negative stuff happens.
How are we gonna solve the problem? We're telling him things that matter. He doesn't think anything matters. Well, what about your family? What about your friends? What about your pet goldfish? You gotta feed him. You know.
Because he can't have a dog because he lives in the dorm.
Yeah.
Well, basically, like, our scenario is someone who has like extreme financial hardship, and so they're become depressed and socially withdrawn, and they're making suicidal statements. So we're trying to we have these 4 characteristics of this person, and we're gonna see what are the repercussions of these things, and then how can we break or attack those problems to like reverse it towards a better, healthier
what
outcome.
he needs.
Our person basically, like, they're going through a lot of issues with their family and divorce and stuff, and they're being distant from people, and
It's
they're
basically the
starting
whole
to do
shebang.
drugs.
He's just going all out with this, so we're gonna try to buy him some extreme.
You know, day one, just creative thinking and how to construct like an aircraft based on the materials we were given with, you know, sticks, cardboard, paper and stuff. And I didn't think it was actually going to fly, but based on, you know, some of the guys and everybody working together to construct pretty much a plane, it was actually able to fly pretty good.
I really enjoyed making the kite, and I just thought it was fun to work with teammates. As far as like learning, I've never really thought about like actively thinking about creative thinking. I feel like I'm a fairly creative person and I come up with outside of the box solutions, but I found that it's a lot harder to do that whenever you're like tasked with doing that and you're tasked with thinking creatively.
Day two, I know we covered a lot of like, you know, suicide prevention and what to look for in a person. So, you know, definitely thinking outside that box and paying attention to how people act, especially your friends, because you never know when something might be affecting them.
Day two, just learn how many different ways there are to identify different situations at different times with different people.
Day two, basically, I feel like that was just more applied creative thinking. Because being in the Air Force, we have 1,000 briefings a week about, you know, look out for your airmen, make sure everybody's okay, like see these signs, and just to take a different approach to it, like, you know, different ways that you can help them out versus, you know, the prescribed approach, I thought was refreshing and probably a good thing.